Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. For some reason, before I start this video, that just came to my mind. Hello, welcome back to my channel. Don't forget to like, comment, and share. Wait, clock that T. Like, comment, and share, okay? So, it's a lot going on in front of me because literally a lot has happened this morning. Today it's 3:19. Got a clock in front of me to track my time, so I don't be extra long-winded and just going off about a whole bunch of nothing. But I really just had a moment of I really just had a real life breakthrough that I wanted to share and that I really need to share because I am learning to flow. I'm learning how to flow. Just like I said in a book review for the book, Don't Believe Everything You Think. Oh, man. I'm learning how to flow. And I'm so happy and so proud of myself for trusting the process, for setting my intention, making my intentions clear, and then just stepping out on faith and just walking out on faith and just believing that the desires of my heart and the things that I'm asking for and the guidance and the easy going beautiful life that I'm looking to live is just really unfolding right in front of me. So, as you know, or maybe you don't know, you could be very new. This could be the first video you've ever seen. I am very big on planning. And although I'm flowing right now, I think I'm learning that everything in life is about balance. You have to balance. It's great that I plan. And it's great that I want to show people how to plan and show people how, you know what I mean? Like, I've accomplished all these different things by making a plan. But honestly, life is about, you can't plan everything. And I've always been the type of person where I've planned just about everything. I'm not gonna hold you. And when it wouldn't work, I would pivot and plan something else. And I'm gonna pivot again, I'm pivot. And I never forget that my ex told me one time, he said, you're not gonna always be able to pivot. Sometimes you really just gonna be stuck and ain't gonna be nothing you can do. And I was like, what? That don't even make sense. And literally before now, I had never ran into that problem. I was like, okay, I hear you, but I don't know what you're talking about, bet. And sure enough, I wouldn't say that I've gotten to places where I got to a point and there was nothing I could do, but I can honestly say that the way that I plan and I set things up, it makes it easy for it to fall into flow. It makes it easy. It helps things start to fall into place when it's getting to a point that, okay, there's nothing you can plan right here. This isn't a moment to plan. But since you planned ahead, now it's just flowing. Now the plan is just turning into flow, if that makes sense. So I'm just gonna get right into it, right? So I've been having issues with these videos. Loading, taking days and days at a time. I've been finished my second review on this book. Took 4 or 5 days to load, and then eventually it was like, oh, we having problems, error. It started just doing a little static. I'm like, what? So I re-recorded the video. I was like, whatever. Not gonna stop me from doing this content. I said this is what I want to do. I'm off work right now. I just got my call for physical therapy. I've been going to the doctor, just doing all those different things. But for the most part, I'm at home. So I'm like, this is the perfect time for me to get this momentum on this content that I've been wanting to create. So I'm like, okay, the video is going slow. So I redid the video. That didn't bother me. I was like, I'll just redo it, whatever. If it was an error, no problem. So when I redid it, I started to, and this is my book review, because now one of my goals for this year was to read more books. I want to read one book per month. So I re-recorded my second book that I read for this month. I did the second video for the book review. I've already read my third book for this year because I need to catch up, because I was one book behind. I didn't start reading until February. So I needed one more book to end the quarter perfectly, because I have a whole thing of quarterly goals, by the way, that I accomplished 13 out of 16 of the things that I written down. And down here, I think my highlighter's in my car. I lost the pink highlighter, but I got things crossed out that I need to still scribble out or whatever. But for the most part, I went through all of this because this is what I planned at the beginning of the year. I wrote this in January of my quarterly, January, February, March. I got April, May, June, July already done, and then I still got to do, the rest of the year, which I'll be doing maybe this week, because these next 3 months are gonna go by fast. These first 90 days went by super fast, and me having this checklist saved me. Like, it kept me on track. Like, okay, Malaysia, like, this is what you're supposed to be doing. I have a calendar that I write out myself every single month. I number the days. I write what I need to do. Okay, this is how I want to eat this week. This is like, I got therapy this day. Here go the days I get paid. Here go the days I got this. Like, I just put like all of my kind of like mental health and wellness is for my calendar. This is really just like my things to do, things I want to get done, small tasks that I want to tackle, which was small things too, like saving $500 a month. I wanted to, okay. Oh, I got some new endorsements for my CDL. I got my tanker, my hazmat, my tanker, and my doubles and triples. I paid off my American Express card. I wanted to create a content schedule. I did that. So it wasn't like 13 sounds like a lot. Like, oh my God, you accomplished 13 goals. They were really small goals just for what I'm trying to do for the year, if that makes sense. For how I want to tackle my year. Like, I want to create content. I want to create a community of women that are growing and evolving into womanhood, which is why this book, Transition into Womanhood by Adriana Mason, I was so excited to read it. Like, I literally sat and read it in one day, because I was like, this is exactly where I'm at in the point of you grow, girl, right? So, like I was saying about things just flowing, right? So I literally, everything was going wrong with my videos uploading. So I sat last night and I'm like, what? I've recorded videos before. What's different? Like, why are these, like, this is like the third video that has taken 4 or 5 days to upload. That's why if you look at my timeline, my videos was good, like maybe every other day, 2 days, and then out of nowhere it's 5 days, 6 days. You'll see like the big gaps, and it's because for whatever reason, like since I've been home, my videos have been uploaded. So I'm like, man, I've been doing videos, they've been uploading, and then I've done videos before at home and they uploaded. Like, what's going on? I realized that I switched internet carriers like 6 months ago, and I'm like, oh yeah, I did do that. And it's because they just wanted too much. Like, it was fast and it was good, but they wanted too much, so I just went to a different I went with a different company, and it was working very good until I started doing videos, because I got a lot going on in my house. I guess I have cameras, I got Alexa, I got TVs in every room, laptops, phones. So okay, like, maybe it was just overload. It's like, what, you want us to upload some YouTube too? No. So it shut me down. So I'm like, okay, I don't really have 150 to go back to the #1 internet carrier in Vegas, which is Cox Wireless, Cox Internet, whatever you want to call it, Cox. So I'm like, oh my God. But I'm like, look, don't let these obstacles stop you from what you're trying to do. You didn't already record the video. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't care that I had to record the video for for the part 2 of this book review. I didn't care. I went ahead and did the book review, or I started the book review for Identity Switch, but my phone was saying that I was running out of storage. So I had to go through my phone and delete all, like, everything, all unnecessary videos. I went through everything in my phone, unnecessary files, unnecessary everything. I went and just cleared up as much space as I could. I started deleting apps. Like, you know what? I don't even be on this app like that. You know what? I can never use this app again. If I could live without this app, forget it. Don't worry. And I just cleared a whole bunch of stuff because I was like, look, we're not making no excuses. So this morning when I woke up, I was like, okay. I looked at the videos again. They taking forever to upload. They was on 17% and they've been uploading since last night, and it was only a 25-minute video. I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to get this internet. Like, dang. I'm like, I really don't got $150 to get this internet. Like, man, it's a lot going on. I haven't got my check yet from workers' comp. I'm like, oh my God. But I'm like, I really want to do this content. So, dang, I guess I'm gonna have to sacrifice $150 because I haven't been to work since the 12th, since March 12th. It's April 1st right now. I haven't been to work since March 12th. So I said, okay, woosah. I got a check on that happened on the 12th. I got to check that 14th because my paydays for March was the 14th and the 28th. So I was like, okay, I got that check. I'll make sure everything was set. Like, okay, boom, let me pay this. Let me pay my car note. Let me pay my insurance. Let me just pay everything up because I don't know what's going on with this worker comp stuff. I don't know how this works. The doctors were saying it's gonna take 30 days and this and that and da. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, okay, cool. So I paid everything up. Put money in my savings account, did everything. The 28th came, my second check of the month, and it was only $600. That's 20% of what my checks normally are. So I'm like, oh God. So if you're new here, I have a budget book, and I know when everything's due. When I map out, okay, this is what I'm paying with this check, this is what I'm paying with that check, whatever. And this is what I mean by me pre-planning, and then it allowed everything to just flow within each other. So I get my check on the 28th, and it was $600. I'm thinking in my mind, $600? Like, oh my God, what the heck? Because I only did one shift that week of the accident, so I only got paid for one shift. I'm like, oh my God, what am I about to do with $600? I opened my budget book and only one credit card was due. Only one thing, the due date was the next day. The due date was like the 30th or something like that. And I was like, oh, wow. I already knew that the check wasn't gonna cover my mortgage, so I pulled that out my savings account. I already knew that my car note, it wasn't gonna cover my car note either because my car note was expensive. I drive a Jeep Wrangler, so it was pretty expensive. I already knew that, paid that out my savings account. Car insurance. Car insurance is up there, about $500 a month. I got that out the way. But so I'm really like, okay, I have to strategically, like, I'm not used to being in this type of position. Like, I know this money is gonna come, but I gotta wait for it. Like, I can't be spending too much doing whatever. So this morning I said, you know what? I don't really have the $150, but I'm about to invest this $150 in this internet so I can get these videos off. So I could do these videos, upload them, and continue on my journey and what I'm trying to do with this content. So I woke up this morning and I went to Cox.com and I was like, oh my God. Like, I'm like, man, I don't got 150. Like, oh my goodness. Like after the $600 check on the 28th, I literally put $250 in my savings account like I normally do when I get paid. And the money from my investments that automatically comes out when I get my check came out. So that was like $150 more. So or like roughly $150 more. So all I really have is like a little over $200 like in my checking account for me to actually spend. Cause my savings, I just took out over $2,000 to cover all the other things. So I'm like, okay, money is, you know, it's money. It's just money going out now. There's nothing coming in. There's just money going out, money going out. So I'm like, you know what? I'm about to get this Cox internet. I'm about to spend this $150 and I'm about to do this. Do you know I got on Cox.com? Went through all the steps, put in my name, put in my address. They're like, oh, you're returning customer. Oh, I'm like, yeah. They like, all right, come pick up. You want us to mail you your box within 2 days, or you want to come pick it up? I was like, I hit pick up option. Okay. They're like, okay, it's ready. Nothing due now. Wait, what? Like, y'all about to give me this internet for the free? Like, I not pay till next month? What? What? Okay, thanks. I got up fast and went to Cox, picked up the box. They was like, you know what you're doing? I'm like, yep, I had y'all before. They like, okay, cool. Gave me the box. I set it up myself, and now I got internet. Before I came in the house, though, I checked. No, not even that. Before I checked the mail, I went to the gas station and I'm like, okay, let me fill up my tank. That way, anywhere to go, I got gas. I like, boom, because I didn't have to pay for this internet. I didn't have to pay that $150 for the internet. So let me take this about $60, $70 and fill up my gas tank real quick. I go to the gas station. It's called Smith's out here. So it's a grocery store, but they got a gas station. They use reward cards. I put in my phone number and he's like, oh, you got $1 off gas. I said, how much is gas? I think gas out here, it was $3.49. So I just paid for gas $2.49. $2.49. It cost me $40 to fill up my tank. Normally it's like $60, $70, something like that. It cost me $40 to fill up my tank. I said, it's okay. Now I'm getting I'm like, it's a lot going on right now. I'm like, but I'm paying attention. I'm like, okay, Malaysia, like things is lining up for you. Like, and if you listening to this, or if you ever been through anything like this, or if you're paying attention, you'll know that I'm showing you that everything is lining up. And like, I'm seeing it in real time, like, girl, everything is lining up. Like, ooh, like, okay. All right. Okay. All right. That's deep. Okay. These are good signs. Now it's like, keep up the momentum. Like, keep going one day at a time. Just put one foot in front of the other, but notice that things are falling in line for you. Notice that, because you need that to keep you going on the days when you feel like, oh man, I can't catch a break. Oh man, like, still ain't got no money coming in. Oh man, I got something else due. I gotta pay, and I still ain't got no money came in yet. Like, you have to use those small victories to remind you and to keep you going, right? Which reminds me of Don't Believe Everything You Think, where he said, keep your heart open for miracles. And I was like, ooh, that's heavy. So imagine that, creating space for miracles. There you go. Chapter 15, and Don't Believe Everything You Think. Create spaces for miracles. And when those miracles start to happen, notice them, embrace them, be thankful and grateful for them, because they're gonna keep you going. So I'm like, okay, I see what's happening here. I just didn't have to pay for this internet. I came to the gas station thinking I'm about to pay, okay, I'm about to I didn't have to just pay this $150, but I'm about to have to pay about $60, $70 to fill up my tank real quick. Okay, cool. I could be out of $200 and something, but instead I'm just only be out of $70 for my car. I go and put my number in and I save $1 on gas. I'm like, I haven't even been at the store that much this month to even rack up these points. But look, I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm just now saying that out loud right now. When I was at the gas tank, I didn't say nothing. I closed my mouth. I just thought in my head, like, I have not racked up $1 worth of points. But you know what? Thank you. I appreciate you. Right? So that's 2 things that happened today. I get home and I go check the mail. I checked the mail because I have this thing on my phone that says, that tells me, they scan our mail and they tell us like what's in the mail or whatever. So I seen my gas bill and it said urgent, open now. I had like an urgent thing on it. I'm like, I always forget to pay my gas bill. I don't know why. It be racking up for a few months and I'd be like, oh shoot, here. But it don't be no money. It'd be like 3 months late and it'd be like $120, $130. So I really be forgetting about that bill. But when I looked at my phone and I seen the mail that was coming today, I seen the gas bill and it said urgent and it was red. And I'm like, oh God, like, okay, I forgot about that. Let me go get this bill. So when I got home, I checked the mail. I'm like, oh, let me go check the mail. Y'all, guess what was in the mail? Take a wild guess of what was in the mail. Now remember, telling you, everything would fall into place. I told you that this has been going on and I'm still waiting for this and I have to pull out my savings account for that because there was no money coming in. What do you think was in the mail today? I cried. Like, tears just fell down my eyes. It wasn't an ugly cry or nothing. It was just like, it was tears of relief. Like, oh, thank you, Jesus. It was like, oh, thank you so much. Y'all, not only did my acceptance letter for my workers' comp come through, but also the check that I've been waiting for was in the mail today. Right after, when I left this morning, I thought, man, I don't got this money to spend because I don't know when no money is coming in. I don't know when I'm gonna have some funds coming in my way. Right now, it's just everything going out. I was like, but I'm about to go spend this money anyways. Like, cause I trust and believe that it'll be here soon. And the doctors and even the workers' comp lady, everybody was telling me it'll take up to 30 days. It'll take up to 30 days. So I knew that the accident happened on the 12th. Today was the 1st, so I'm like, it'll be here within the next 2 weeks. So if you do gotta go spend this $150 on this internet and you do spend $70 to fill up your tank and you only got a little over $100 to move around for the next 2 weeks, hey, you got food, you got gas, all the bills is paid, you can make this content, you good. And I walked out the house today willing to, we gonna do that. Instead of having $400 to last me for 2 weeks, I got a little over $100. That's what I thought until I went to Cox and I didn't have to pay the $150. And I went to the gas station and I saved $1 and it only cost $40 to fill up my whole tank. I was like, wait, what? So when I seen that acceptance letter and I seen this check, I said, oh my God. And while I was sitting there just having the moment, it was just like, oh, thank you. My phone literally was sitting right here. It was sitting right here. And it kept like lighting up. And I'm thinking I'm like, somebody texting me or somebody calling me. It just kept like coming on, like, pick me up, like what we doing? Like, why you not? To me, I took it as, you need to talk about this. Like, it kept doing it because I started to write in my journal. I started to write. I was so just relieved. I grabbed my journal immediately and started writing. At 2 p.m., almost 2 hours ago, it's 3:45 right now, I started writing because I was like, oh, you wouldn't believe what just happened. You won't believe the morning that I just had. What? And I'm going to say this too, because I'm about to end this out. I have so many video ideas in mind, it's not even funny. I was sitting making YouTube thumbnails without even knowing what videos I was going to put with them or what was going on. They just kept coming to my mind, like, ooh, what about this thumbnail? Ooh, what if you had a series on this? We've had a series on that. And I was like, I just made the thumbnails, just went on and made the thumbnails. I'm literally, mark my words, I'm literally about to sit here all day and record videos in this same outfit, in this same spot, this same sweatshirt on, this same mess on my desk. And I'm about to record about 4 or 5 videos and I'm about to put them all out because one of them will go viral. I believe that. And I receive that. I believe that and I receive that. It's either gonna go viral or it's gonna do exactly what I intend for my channel to do. Help somebody, reach somebody, get somebody over that hump that they're in. Get them out that little rut. Help them believe in themselves and their goals and what it is that they want out of life and go after it. Help them learn how to flow instead of being stuck or being in fear and doubt and questioning themselves. So all these videos that you're gonna see, about 4 or 5 videos of me sitting in the same blue sweatshirt, because I'm literally about to do all these videos today and I'm going to post them. Today's Tuesday. I'm going to post one every day of the week. The whole first week of April. Because I'm fasting too. That's why I got this tea right here. I had a smoothie today. I'm on a liquid fast. I had a smoothie for breakfast. Got a tea for lunch. And then I'm gonna have another smoothie for dinner. And I drink water as snacks throughout in between. So I wanted to say that because I needed to document that. I needed to document not only what just happened, but I wanted to document my obedience because I've watched so many YouTube videos of people